It's a form in which we'll get a suggestion from the audience. We will take that and tell real-life stories from our own experiences, and then once one of us is inspired, we will get up and perform improvised scenes. So to get started, may I please have, what was your favorite childhood movie?
Lion King.
Lion King. Never Lion King. Lion King.
I've never seen it. But I have seen the, I guess, video of the musical. Yes, that, like, to me, when I think of Lion King, that's what I think of, like, the artistry of the costumes and the puppetry and the giraffe people.
I took my, at the time, she was 7, now she's 11, but I took my niece to see Lion King for her birthday when it came through Cincinnati a few years back, and the opening number, Circle of Life, comes, you know, that's how it starts, and all of the actors are coming through the aisles, and it's just like the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. So I start immediately sobbing, and my 7-year-old niece next to me, she's like, why are you crying? It's not sad, it's a circle of life. I'm like, you're right, that's beautiful in a way, don't you think?
I have an 11-year-old son. When he was 2 years old, my sister decided she wanted to take him to see the Yo Gabba Gabba show, which was a popular show, but they did it live, and he was 2, and she spent a lot of money on these tickets and took him, and he had never been to anything like that before. So they go into music hall, the doors close, the lights go off, and then it's like strobe, strobe, Yo Gabba Gabba comes on, and he, like, physically climbed up her, like attacked her, like freaking out, and she was like peeling him off her, like, it's gonna be okay, it's okay, it's fine. He's like, the lights are off, the doors are closed. She doesn't like it, and he's screaming, and she finally gets him out of into the hallway, and he's like, I'm going home, and he starts like walking away. What's your plan? Like, what are you gonna do? And she gets, and it's so funny because she kind of starts getting irritated, like, I just spent a lot of money on these tickets, and this cop, she's like, I want to spank him. I want to spank him. She's just getting so, like, upset, and she's like, you need to, knowing that this is a ridiculous thing to say to a 2-year-old, but also being my sister who just has no filter, being like, well, you need to get a job and pay for these tickets, and as he's walking towards, like, the door, he turns around and he goes, I gab a job.
The first play that I ever saw, I peed my pants. And I still like the theater, but no, seriously, the first play I ever saw was Phantom of the Opera, and it was like at a dinner theater. There's a dinner theater up in Dayton. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I went with my grandmother, and I thought I was hot shit because I was like going to like a real play, and there was like music and costumes, and it was like a real thing, and it was a dinner theater. So I thought I was really hot shit. And you know, it's the Phantom of the Opera. Spoiler alert! At some point, the chandelier comes down, but I was like right underneath it, and I screamed, and peed my pants.
Okay, Gabby, like, I know we were gonna watch a movie in my parents' basement. The best thing I have, though, I thought you would like, it's Cinderella, but it's not, it's just a tape of the cartoon original Cinderella, taped with the VHS. That's good enough, right?
We'll see.
Well, the thing is, seeing's going to be a little difficult on this machine because it's real wavy and real hard to kind of make out the shapes and stuff. I mean, if you want to go home, I guess that's fine.
I'm staying here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I want popcorn.
well, we do have popcorn, But the thing is, it's like just the kernels, and you have to kind of imagine what it looks and smells like because it's invisible. So if you want to go home, I understand.
I like it here.
Gabby, I know you like it here. But the thing is, where is here even? I mean, you've been my neighbor since I was 5, and now I'm 10, and I've learned a lot in 5 years.
You've taught me a lot.
Name 5 things I've taught you.
I can tie my shoes. I know how to name a cat.
2.
I can make clouds whatever I want.
Great.
I can kiss a boy.
4.
I know how to lock the door by myself.
Those are 5 things.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you were my neighbor, I'd be dead.
Well, man, Gabby, originally I was trying to get rid of you, but how could I now?
My mom taught me about emotional manipulation.
Originally just leave right now.
I think she saw us.
Hi guys. Tammy!
Hey, Tammy.
Don't mind me.
Okay. Hi.
No, come back! I just... My boyfriend got me flowers, and they're so beautiful.
They're really pretty. Why?
They're so beautiful!
They're gorgeous. I see that they're pretty.
They're gonna die in a few days, though.
Oh my god! Do you think it's a sign?
It's just a circle of life, babe.
I think it's just important that you acknowledge that they're pretty now and revel in this moment.
2 petals fall off.
Oh my god! Okay, is this like a he wants to break up with me sort of thing? Is that what this is? What about your flowers? They're purple. Is that what that means? I'm so get your boat. Get out your boat. Look it up. What do purple flowers mean?
I'll look it up. That's fine. It basically means that your boyfriend bought you artificially dyed flowers.
Isn't that so sweet? He paid extra for the dye.
Her hands are covered in purple dye.
Oh, look, and now I'm stained forever.
He clearly wanted to mark his territory.
Is that a bad thing? It doesn't feel like a bad thing.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that, I honestly think that your boyfriend was trying to be nice, and so he went to Kroger and bought you some flowers.
Oh,
You
from
know?
Kroger?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like fancy, right? I mean, you have to wait in line.
Wrapped in cellophane and everything.
They still have the flower food attached to the bottom.
You see, isn't that thoughtful? He thought ahead so that they wouldn't die so quickly like our love.
The packet's just strapped on there. I don't. We're not gonna get any nutrition that way.
She starts to turn into a rose.
This, okay, did you eat the food?
I just wanted to try it.
Okay,
I thought it was part of the gift.
I think this is the time we should go again.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle the situation.
Yeah, I'm really feeling like we should just pretend like we didn't notice this is happening.
Don't leave me here to die.
It's the circle of life. the Tempest next door, you know, a real play.
You know what? We are doing the hashtag feminist Me Too version of the Lion King. We are relevant. You are so long ago.
Okay, well, you know what? We have an entire women's cast.
Really?
Yeah, the whole Tempest is all women.
I auditioned for that. I was told it was because
Your little gerbil with the mane on it got away.
it's all right. We got 5 more. So who are you playing?
Ariel.
Well, I'm the dad of the gerbil.
So, you're the one that dies or the one that revenges his father's death?
Both. I'm double cast.
Cut to opening night.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I've never been put on the spot before doing Shakespeare, and I can't do I am pentameter this way. Could you please exit the stage? Sorry.
Our show will resume at 8:30.
That was our new integration of Shakespeare and Lion King. You think that we would do Hamlet, but instead we did The Tempest and could somebody please help Brovaries?
I've got something to say.
Please say it, sister.
Oh gosh, wow. You know, you know, winning isn't important. Not at all.
Yes, it is.
Okay. But I love to win. In very, very stupid ways. Like, you know, in life, like, nobody really gets to win. Like, we're all like kind of like, we really, don't get to win all that much. But, like, little victories, as in, like, winning a bowling, just session.
Is this like with a therapist?
I got a 112 this time. Yeah, so, or, whatever. Or little things like, you said I couldn't do that, but then I did it. Like, they're just really dumb
Mastering
things.
something that maybe you aren't necessarily.
It could just be like,
good at.
I figured out how to use the jar opener, because I'm like, this is a shoehorn. Like, surely, like, this doesn't look like the right tool, but then I figured it out, and I'm like, and I'm good. Like, just little victories. Little victories.
My newest little victory is I boiled 9 eggs, made hard-boiled eggs, and normally they just get destroyed. I've Googled so many perfect way to make a hard-boiled egg, the best way, good housekeeping way, Reader's Digest way. It was like ridiculous, and I finally figured it out. And the trick, and this is for everybody, is when you're done, you put them in a ice water bath, and you let them sit, and then it's just like peel, and they're perfect and beautiful. And it took me years before I learned that.
Ice water bath, so who has the best set tonight? Everybody. The one that taught you about the ice water bath.
My newest little victory is going to work. So I'm a teacher, and I've been off for 11 weeks. I went to work people 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, and I plan to go back on Monday. And I'm going to call that a little victory. In fact, I'm going to call that a big victory. I teach 6th grade.
I got laid off and then found another full-time job in a week.
Do you have any victories?
I mean, I figured out like you can push furniture together and make bigger furniture.
Oh, good, you're here. I'm glad you made it on time so we don't have to waste any time in our session.
Right, right.
So I'm just really feeling a little down, you know. I feel like my
For
cat.
that one.
Okay, all right, thank you. Better?
Yeah. Different club entirely.
Oh, that's my first golfing ever.
I mean, it landed in the sand, which I feel is a pretty good metaphor for where you are right now.
In my life or in my golfing technique?
Both.
Okay, well, I'm just kind of feeling like a little buried, you know, like a little like covered in ground and dirt all the time. Like I'm not seeing the light of day, you know, like a little over my head.
Yeah. Kind of in a rut.
Yes.
So how does the gutter make you feel? You roll the gutter ball.
It just makes me feel a little bit stuck between where I should be and where I really don't want to be. It makes me feel like I'm on this track that I can't get out of.
So you know, the way you played that queen to that king, it's a lot like your last relationship.
Brovaries, they're women people. They're women.